International Training for Elders and Responsible Ones. October 2022. Week 6. Day 6. Outline. Capital F. Loving one another is a sign that we belong to Christ. If we desire to have the ability to influence people concerning the Lord and to bear fruit, we must have love for one another and become one in the church life. The best way for us to bear fruit is to love one another by taking Christ as our person in life. Capital G. The genuine preaching of the gospel is a matter in fellowship because it is a matter of the body. The branches of a tree bear fruit in a way of fellowship. The more we live in the body life and have the reality of the body life, the more we will be fruitful. Capital H. The condition of the vital groups in the church life is that of loving one another in oneness and with one accord. For the practice of the vital groups, the saints need to be trained how to have fellowship that is altogether based on oneness and one accord. Capital I. In the church life of brotherly love, we receive one another, have the same mind toward one another, pursue the things for building up one another, bear one another's burdens, bear one another in love, comfort, and build up one another, confess our sins to one another and pray for one another, forgive one another, and are subject to one another. Capital J. The proper church meeting is a one another meeting, a round table meeting, in which we speak to one another, teach and admonish one another, consider one another and exhort one another, and listen to one another. We need to learn to have a proper mutual care in the meetings. Capital K. We need to be dealt with and built up by the Lord so that our administration of the church and our ministry of the word will result in the brothers and sisters spontaneously loving one another for the building up of the church. When the saints genuinely grow in their spiritual life, the experience of the divine life will result in an increase of love. Because love is the issue of life, this will cause the church life to be living, prevailing, functioning, and powerful. This is the end of today's outline.